So I've added some new things to my Macari page. Y'all know I recently did a blush declutter. I'm thinking about doing a fragrance declutter along with my fragrance collection video. So we'll see if I get more fragrances out of that. But I do have some clothes up here. I need to add the body care and skincare. I keep saying that. I'm eventually going to do it, y'all. I swear. Probably when I add these new blushes. But I have some fashion on here from my fashion girlies as well who follow me and watch my fashion shorts. But on to the video.
What's up, everyone? It is your girl, Gelbeauty-QM here, aka Grace. And today we're going to get into it. 3 looks, 3 palettes. So shout out to my girl, bestie, Dionluvsmakeup. She sent me over the Madame Violet palette because she knows I have a thing for purple. So shout out to you, bestie. Thank you. So I'm going to probably start off with this one because obviously this is my favorite one to use. And it's from, what is the name of this brand? I'm drawing a blank. Somebody comment down below and tell me the name of the brand is. I forgot. I'm sorry. Morbid. I want to say it's Notoriously Morbid. Then we have the Electrum Cosmetics Midnight Moth palette. This is what she looks like on the inside. Absolutely stunning. It's giving I'm living. It's definitely giving me the vibes of a cooler version of subculture from ABH, if you all remember back in the day. It's definitely giving the vibes of that. It's giving a little bit of the vibes of a more like grungy version of classic autumn from Dede Signature as well. Just looking at it, y'all know me, I'll have my comparison video go up, so I don't have any to show with this as usual. This was kind of like an impromptu video I decided to do while I'm testing out the foundation. And the last one I have, if you're one of my members, then you all already saw me do an eye look with this, so I'm gonna just recreate that eye look for you all that I told you all about. So this is the Melted Mattes palette from Beaute Bar. I was super excited to find this on Macari for a great deal, so I ended up getting it. I was super excited that they came out with this palette. I wish they had just put shimmers in here with it, but you know, to each his own. You can use the link down below to pick up this palette, but this is what it looks like on the inside. As you can see, it's stunning. I'll probably switch out some of these matte shades for some shimmers because y'all know me, I'm too much matte I'm not down with, but I'm excited to use this shade right here because I'm just like, yeah. So I'm gonna probably use this one second and then ended off the Electrum Cosmetics one because this is the one I waited the longest for, and besides Besties, this is the one I'm most excited for. So I figured I'll put one in the middle and then the other one at the end. But if you're new, hello, my name is Grace, aka Gelbeauty87, and if you like new makeup release videos, if you like the latest fragrance video, I have started doing fashion videos. I usually just do shorts. I don't usually do dedicated videos. If you like a good complexion video, I'm currently testing out the Patrick Ta foundation on my face right now, along with the L'Oreal new setting spray that they came out with. And if you like a good dupe moment, I usually do the eyeshadow palettes. I also do fragrances, and I dupe a good amount of makeup. I haven't even done any eyeshadow dupes recently, so that'll be interesting to find some new ones. I'm excited to do so. But if you like all those things, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. And that means then you're real quick and keep right. I'm gonna go off camera and get my life in order, and we're gonna get into Madame Violet from Notoriously Morbid that was sent to me by my bestie Dionluvsmakeup. So I'll be right back. Okay, girl? Okay. Okay, y'all. So here is the eye. I came up with the palette that bestie gave me. So what I did was, y'all know I had to use this shade right here because it looks amazing. So I used this shade. Then I used these 3. And that's how we got the eye look that we have going on. I'm going to start off with this light periwinkle-esque type shade. I love the color of this. I think it's really nice. This is quite a powdery shade though, which I was kind of shocked about. I'm like, because it's so light, I didn't expect it to be like this powdery. But I guess it's good because that means it's quite pigmented because it's that powdery. So, really pretty shade, really pigmented, really nice. I have been looking at this brand for a while, but I didn't like jump the gun and like grab anything, which I guess I should be getting about. I need to make sure all my other Blend Bunny palettes over here because I'm supposed to be ranking all of them this week. I'm going to take the dark purple shade now and start on the outer V. I brought it into the crease a little later, but I was like, I start on the outer V first because that's the place I prefer to start usually. So I was like, just gonna do it that way and then come back and do a little bit of a halo eye moment, if you will. I don't know what it is, y'all. Lately I've just been into the halo eye thing. So if y'all notice, whenever I do makeup now, like I'm doing a halo eye. I don't know what's going on, but you know, I just do me a cute little halo eye moment. We're gonna take the dark purple and start putting it in the crease and drag it kind of toward the front. So work that on out. This has been quite pigmented as well. It's not as having as much kick up in the pan with the deeper shade as it is with the lighter shade though. So I'm like, okay. trying to shape it in a way where I don't have too much, but I'm like, I'm gonna cut the crease with glitter glue anyway, as we know, so it doesn't really matter how much I drag it in the middle. I guess I can cut it with the glitter glue and make it whatever shape I want it to be, but you know. So far so good. So far I'm impressed. You know, we're looking real cute. Whatever. It's real cute. Anyway, so let's cut with some glitter glue now. So, okay y'all, so what I did was I mixed both of these shades. So I started off with this on the lid, and then I put this on top, and then I mixed these two in the inner corner as well. And then I used the Made by Mitchell Crazy Purple Lady liner for the finish touches. So let me just start patting everything on the lid nicely with my E55. You can use code Dion to pick up anything from Notoriously Morbid if you're interested in purchasing. So make sure you use code Dion if you're interested in purchasing this palette. I know Bessie has the best recommendations, and I was so flattered that she sent it over, because I was hemming on and I was like, I don't know, and she knows I love purple, so she just like sent it right on over. I'm like, okay, I see you, thank you. You know I live for a purple moment. So now we're going to switch it over and put the nice shimmery light colored one on top. Yeah, I went to go get Adriangameover some food, and they gave me the wrong food, and I was like, look, and he didn't check in the bag till we got home, so then I had to go back. And I guess the girl was in trouble in the past with her boss, because like he called her out like immediately for not having like the order right, and her coworkers was like, see, quit talking. So I guess she's been doing that a lot recently. But the thing I didn't like is she tried to lie and say that she gave me the right order. It's like, you know you lying and I know you lying, because when I was at the drive-thru, y'all, she was like, so what do you want with the second one? Because my son ordered 2 sets of nuggets, because you know he's teenagers, so they eat a lot. But yeah, so she asked when he had the second order of nuggets if he wanted the same sauce or not. But then you turn and tell your boss I ordered this biggie bag thing that you screwed up and gave me along with the other thing, when I didn't order that. Because if that's what I ordered, why would you ask me about a second set of sauce for the second set of nuggets? So I think she just been screwing up a lot, because she been BSing around, she don't care, or whatever the issue is, I don't know. But I'm just like, girl, no. I'm telling y'all, I've been running into crazy people all day today. Because then I had this lady who thought she was going to bully her way out of a parking lot and force me to let her out, and I hate people like that. It's like, if you had asked, I wouldn't have a problem letting you out, but you're not gonna force me to do anything. So just because she thought she's gonna force me to do something, I'm just like, So then I keep my windows down when it's hot outside, unless like I have on lip gloss or something, because then I don't want like the, you know, the lip gloss to stick to my, the hair to stick to my face or whatever, or my lips. So I had my windows down. So she comes out of the parking lot after the person behind me let her out, and then when her window up wants to flip somebody off. I'm like, if you really about it, then have your windows down and be woman enough to say what you need to say, not flip somebody off and drive off like a punk. Like, because my window was down. So if you had something to say, be an adult and say whatever it is. But get mad because you tried to bully me and didn't get your way ain't what it is. You're bullied. That's all it's showing. And if you get mad because I wouldn't let you bully me, it's like, yeah, no. Nobody's going to willingly let you bully them. Like, I don't know what you don't understand. So I'm going to try something a little bit different in the inner corner. I'm going to drag the liner down there to like the more like cat eye thing that people normally do. I think I drug a little too far on this eye. So I'm just doing it like this. Hopefully y'all can see. Because I did it to the other side, but I think I pulled a little too low on this side. But it's going to get covered up with eyeliner anyway. I mean, not eyeliner, eyeshadow anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I'm like, I love when people in traffic get mad and then want to, like, you know, flip you off and act like you the problem. Like, no, the problem is you were entitled and thought that you should just have your way and everybody else and what they were doing wasn't important. And then when somebody didn't let you have your way, then you were, like, mad about it. But it's like, there's no point in getting mad about it. You should have just, you know, been considerate of what other people were doing. Like, everyone's outside on the road going for a reason. Like, you don't just get to decide where I'm going isn't important to you, and now, you know, like I should have to bow down or stop for you. Like, you're just inconsiderate rude asshole who got mad that you didn't get your way like a little boy. Anyway, this is the finished eye look. I must say, I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm gonna take some of me, I think, of sexy pictures. I'm trying to make sure I do it without the hat, and then we'll get into the next look, which is gonna be the melted mattes. And I told you I was gonna end with the Electrum one, but I'm gonna take my thing of sexy pictures and then come back. Okay, y'all, so this is eye look number 2 with the melted mattes palette from Beaute Bar. So I kept it real simple. I literally just used this shade, the black, and the fun pop of yellow because I want to see how it would work on some of my skin tone. So that's what we're gonna do real quick, okay? So you start with my transition shade, and I brought it all the way down into the crease, so that way all I had to do was pat the yellow shade on the lid. I have a liquid eyeshadow in the inner corner from Beaute Cosmetics. At least I think it's a liquid eyeshadow. It has a smell of a what do you call it? A lip gloss, or you know, like the vanilla cake smell. So I'm like, is it supposed to be a lip gloss or is it supposed to be a liquid eyeshadow? Because I've seen some liquid eyeshadows from them, and then I've seen lip gloss. So I'm like, I don't know which one to do. Anyway, so let's go into this yellow shade now. So I pat it all over the lid. I'm like, I'm so upset. Like, the color looks so stunning on. So what I do with it is pat it across the eye. I don't try to like blend it out anyway. I'm just trying to build up the pigmentation so it'll show up on my skin tone. Personally, just gonna pat it on, and then we'll put the black on the outer V. I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna put an eyeliner on or not, because I was thinking of putting the red eyeliner on to add a little flare, but I'm like, it's so bright and yellow on its own, I don't really feel like I need to do too much. So I'm kind of just like, I'm thinking maybe I'll just leave it alone and we'll just wear it the way it is. Now you see I didn't have to build it up that much, and you see how stunning it looks on the eye. I'm like, okay, I'm here for it. So I used the E27 detailed blending brush from Sigma to get that done, and I used the E40, of course, to get this done. Now I'm gonna use the E25 to put the black on the outer V. I do have the Little Mermaid palette already for anyone who's interested. That eye look should be going up tomorrow on my channel. Y'all obviously seen that before you see this. They haven't released it yet, but I do have a link to it in the video that's going up, so you all can pick that up if you're interested ahead of time. But if you want to pick up anything from Sigma, you can use code Gelbeauty and you'll get a discount on your purchase. But I'm just taking this black now. I'm just going toward the back to get this nice smoky moment we have going on. So this is pretty much it. Like, this one didn't take that much time as the other one did. If I had to use shimmers and do glitter glue, it took a little bit longer. But since you're just patting stuff on the lid, I feel like it wasn't too hard. I guess I'll do the inner corner here as well. Again, I'm tied between if this is a lip gloss or if it's a liquid eyeshadow, because the consistency is giving me lip gloss as well. But I'm like, when we do the one side, we got to do the other side. And it doesn't help, it smells like vanilla. So I'm feeling like I'm putting a lip gloss in my inner corner. I know I got to set the lip gloss last time. That's what's making me think it might be a lip gloss as well this time. But I already put it in one side, so we're just going to do it the other side. I'll just be crazy this one time and I put lip gloss in my inner corner instead of, like, you know, actual liquid eyeshadow. So just based upon the consistency too, it's like it's giving very much lip gloss and not liquid eyeshadow because of its consistency. But this is the finished look with the Beaute Bar Melted Mattes palette. I'm very impressed with it. On to the last one, which is the one I am most excited about besides the one the bestie sent me, and that is, like I said, the Electrum Cosmetics Midnight Moth. I have been waiting on this to show up for a while, so I'm super excited to finally have it in my collection. So I'm going to come back and look for that, and then we'll call it a night. Okay, y'all, so this is the eye. I'm coming up with the last look using the Electrum Cosmetics Midnight Moth palette. I was so excited to get my hands on this, so I'm going to show you all what I used. I used this shade right here for the back of the eye. This is what's all over the lid. These two for the outer V. This is our crease shade, our transition shade, and this is our crease shade. And which one? This is the inner corner shade. So I jumped around the palette, but I wanted to do a more warm tone or like fallish tone look to go with this. So I got my Sigma E40. Y'all know. I'm starting off with the yellow shade. And just transition around here. I'm excited to trying to use this palette because I've had it for like, I want to say almost 2 weeks now, but I had to get around to actually filming this video just because I was like, yeah, let's give it to. I'm currently trying out the Huda Beauty foundation now. Last time I was trying out the what is it, the one from Patrick Ta. Now we're trying out Miss Huda's, and I'm comparing the old one to the new one. So the last one she came out with in Pump, which is the full filter luminous matte foundation. That's what I'm trying out up against the new, was it Easy Drops or Easy Blur foundation that she came out with. So we'll see how that goes. I'm trying out the primers too just because I'm curious. I'm going to take the shade Nightfall now, which is that dark burgundy, and start putting that in the crease. Because I feel like that looks really nice in the crease. And I like the transition it gave. I feel like this is perfect fall, like, looking eye look for the season that's coming. So that's why I want to do this look. Have y'all been hearing about the Ends With Us drama? I'm just over here like, look. Like, I love her husband. I think he's hilarious. Ryan Reynolds is just so funny to me. So I'm all about that and a huge fan of his. I've never really watched too many things with her. I think I watched like 2 videos of her. I think I watched the Age of Adeline one, which I didn't really like that much. It was just meh. Then I watched, I think it's called A Simple Favor or something. And that one was, fun, funny, or whatever. It wasn't like a serious movie though, so it's like I didn't really take her too seriously because I'm like, you just walking around in really nice clothes and you know, whatever. So, she always gave me Mean Girl vibes though, as weird as that is. I'm gonna take the green shade now and put it on the outer V. So I started off with the dark one and then I put the lighter one on after I put the shimmer on the lid, and then I went over the lighter one with the shimmer that's on the outer V you all saw. So it was a few extra steps in doing this, but you know, it's cool. Anyway, so yeah, like, I don't plan on seeing It Ends With Us. Like I was saying though, she always gave me Mean Girl vibes. Like, you know those tall, pretty girls who are like entitled or just used to having their way about stuff. Like, that's the vibe she always gave me. And it didn't help that that's the type of person I'm told she played on that Gossip Girl show. I don't know. I've never watched it like I said, but I never knew that guy from You was on there though either, because since I didn't watch it, I didn't know who the cast was. But yeah, apparently the guy from that movie You, he was on there. And I'm just like, oh, okay. But I'm like, I find it interesting. I do agree with a lot of people. Like, I find it interesting that now that they're saying Justin Baldoni is like the issue or whatever, that all these things about her from a million years ago are coming out. So I'm just like, But at the same time, it's like there would still be nothing to come out if you would conduct yourself in a certain way. So it's like, I can't say I feel too bad for you, because it's like, you set the stage for it by being this rude and mean person. You had to know somebody was watching, so that if anything ever went down and you pissed anybody off, like, they'd have stuff on you to, like, you know, put out there to embarrass you or do whatever to mess up your reputation. I'm cut the crease now with some glitter glue. And I'm like, I feel like you just had to know. You know, like, you can't pretend like you didn't know that that was going to happen. Like, what good did you think was going to come of, put the shimmer on the lid now? I'm like, what good did she expect to come from making fun of some lady who was infertile and couldn't get pregnant just because the woman was trying to be nice and congratulate her on her second or third child? I forgot which one it was, because I think they say she has 4. But I'm just like, yeah, what was the point of telling her congratulations on her baby bump when you know she's not pregnant? Like, was that supposed to be funny? Like, I don't get it. And then you not, like, really want to talk about the theme of the movie and acting like it's a positive, happy movie when it's not. Like, didn't help either. It's like, it's not a happy movie, lady. Like, trying to make it be a happy movie isn't going to change the fact that it's not a happy movie. Like, there's nothing exciting about watching a woman getting beaten. Now, I've never read the book, but they say the lady that, like, wrote the book is really controversial too or something. Again, I don't know. But I've seen people's videos talking about it. Like, I watched D'Angelo Wallace's video, and I think it was like 1 or 2 other people. But I started with D'Angelo Wallace because it popped up on my feed because he's been, like, posting consistently now. So I was just like, oh, okay. Like, what is this about? And then I was like, oh. Okay, now we're gonna take the lighter green Nocturna and put that over the top of the shimmer right here to kind of like blend the two colors together. But yes, I'm like I've been telling y'all, I've been watching a lot of commentary. I haven't really been watching that many beauty things. Like, of course, y'all know I watch my girl Dionluvsmakeup. I watch, I think it's Fly After 50. And I think she changed her name again because it was something else before that. I swore it was something else before that when she used to come comment, and now it's something different. But I watch her for like fragrance stuff. And then I watch Dr. Ashley her makeup sometimes, because Ashley doesn't post as often as she used to when I first started watching her. So that's why I said sometimes. So sometimes it's basically whenever Ashley uploads. It's not like I'm, you know, picking and choosing what I watch. It's just more since Ashley doesn't upload that often. That's why I said sometimes, because she uploads sometimes as opposed to like a lot of the time now. So anyway, I'm gonna take the dark green shimmer shade I told y'all about and just put it on top of the matte. So I'm like, I don't know, I'm interested to see where it's gonna go though. And then they're talking about her husband's a scab because he was like writing for the movie when he wasn't supposed to be and all that. But I'm like, they're two powerful people, and this guy was just on like what is it called, Jane the Virgin. So it's like he's not nearly as popular as obviously Blake Lively's husband is, which in turn helps her with connections and stuff because of who her husband is. So I'm like, I'm feeling like he was just taking certain precautions to make sure his reputation wasn't sullied out, because they could have resources to get people to lie and do stuff in order to promise him better opportunities than he could. That's honestly how I look at it. This is all alleged, obviously. I don't know anything about it. I'm gonna take the shade Luna now. That's the one that I put in the inner corner on one side. So y'all know what you do to one side, you do to the other. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't want to see this movie just because. Now, I personally have never been a victim of it, but like the character in the story, like, that's why my parents are divorced, because of the type of things that happen in this story. So I'm like, last thing I want to do is like, you know, go watch that when I've already lived it. I don't need to watch it, like, you know, it's a life experience for me. Like, there's no need to watch it. Thank you so much. So let me know what you think. Are you invested in this or really care? It's not that I care so much, it's just, you know how stuff just keeps popping up in your feed and you're like, God, okay, fine, since everybody on this planet wants to tell me about it, I guess I'll watch one or two people tell me about it. I think I'm gonna put this red eyeliner on off camera. Let me see what it looks like though. I might not, because I haven't used the red one yet, so I think I honestly just want to use it just because. So this is the red one right here. Hold please. There we go. So this is the red shade right here. I think I'm gonna put that as my wing at the end, but we back you one up now because I'll reveal my thoughts on each palette and how much I like it versus the other ones. So if I had to rank these palettes, let's see. The one that my bestie Dionluvsmakeup sent me, the Madame Violet one from Notoriously Morbid, did definitely surprise me. I didn't expect it to be as powdery as it was, especially this shade right here, but this one was actually quite pigmented for some of my skin tones, so I was very impressed with it and very surprised about it. So this was probably like the top surprise for me. Then y'all know I love the Electrum Cosmetics. I feel like the formula on this might be a little bit different than the other one. Like, I feel like the other formula was powdery and softer, and I feel like this one is a little more tightly pressed in when it comes to the mattes. Now the shimmers, they're as gorgeous as always, as y'all saw on the back of my hand. So I would probably put this one, I don't know, I guess it's even with the Madame Violet one, and then second would have to be this one, just because y'all know I'm not big on all matte palettes, and the fact that it has so much neutral at the top and then the fun colors at the bottom. I'd prefer to have a couple of neutral shades, like one for fair to light shade skin, one for medium to tan, one for tan to deep, and one for deep to dark, and then the black, and then this row just been shimmer, so I could have more variety, because I feel like this one would work fine. Then you have that one, this one, that one, this one, and this one, and then the rest of them could have been shimmers, and I like that a whole lot better. So that's my only issue with this, the fact that it's all matte. If it hadn't been all matte, I feel like I would have ranked it higher, but the fact that it is all matte is what its problem is for me. So that's why I'm not here for it. It's not a vibe. I'm not feeling it. But those are all the palettes I used in today's video. You can comment down below and tell me which look was your favorite. You can also comment down below and tell me if you picked a side when it comes to this Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds versus Jason Baldoni or whatever, and if you actually saw the movie. Because a lot of people went to go see it thinking it was just, you know, this good old time to go out with your girlfriends, and then found out that, you know, like they was throwing hands and they weren't feeling it. So that's all I wanted to talk to you all about. But remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. The membership's down below if you're interested. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.
But the fun doesn't have to end here. Let's be friends on Instagram. Make sure you go over there and follow me for the latest fragrance, fashion, and eyeshadow shorts and comparisons. See you over there.